The Fermi Paradox asks a profound question. In a universe teeming with possibilities for intelligent life, why have we encountered none of it? Imagine the scene, the night sky glittering with countless stars, each a potential sun to another world. Among these billions of galaxies, why is there no sign of anyone else? Could it be that we're truly alone, or is something far stranger going on? Let's look at the numbers again. The Drake equation provides a framework for estimating the number of civilizations in the Milky Way. Even with conservative inputs, the results suggest thousands, if not millions, of advanced societies could exist. But as far as we know, we're the only ones transmitting signals or building rockets. The silence feels almost deliberate, like we're being ignored or worse, avoided. One reason for this silence could be sheer distance. Space is incomprehensibly vast. Our galaxy spans over 100,000 light-years, and the observable universe stretches 93 billion light-years. To put that in perspective, if the Milky Way were the size of the United States, the solar system would be smaller than a grain of sand. Even if intelligent life were common, how would we find each other in this cosmic ocean? Signals could take millennia to travel, and civilizations might blink out of existence before their messages ever arrive. Think about this. The nearest star system, Alpha Centauri, is about 4.37 light-years away. That's close on a galactic scale, but with our current technology, it would take over 70,000 years to reach. And that's just one star system. Multiply that by the billions of stars in our galaxy alone, and it becomes clear how difficult interstellar communication or travel really is. But distance isn't the only problem. What if we're looking in the wrong way? For decades, efforts like the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, or SETI, have scanned the skies for radio signals. Projects like the James Webb Space Telescope are now hunting for biosignatures, chemical markers that could indicate life on distant planets. But what if alien civilizations use technologies we can't even imagine? Radio waves might be outdated or irrelevant. Maybe they're communicating using quantum entanglement, gravitational waves, or dimensions we can't perceive. The zoo hypothesis suggests another reason for the silence. Perhaps advanced civilizations know we're here but are deliberately avoiding contact. Earth could be part of a cosmic wildlife preserve, with aliens observing us from afar, like scientists watching animals in the wild. They might see us as too primitive or dangerous, or maybe they have rules against interference. After all, if we discovered intelligent life on another planet, would we rush to greet them or observe from a distance to avoid disrupting their development? And then there's the Great Filter, a concept that sends shivers down the spine. It posits that there's a nearly insurmountable obstacle in the evolution of life, and most civilizations fail to overcome it. This filter could occur at various stages. Perhaps the leap from single-celled organisms to complex life is extraordinarily rare. Or maybe the transition to advanced technology is the breaking point, with civilizations destroying themselves through nuclear war, climate collapse, or AI run amok. If the Great Filter lies ahead of us, it means we're likely doomed, destined to fall like countless civilizations before us. But if it's behind us, if we've already passed the hardest step, like the emergence of intelligent life, then we might be one of the few lucky survivors. Either scenario is unsettling. Are we the first intelligent species to survive this long, or are we hurtling toward a common fate? Another theory, equally chilling, is the dark forest theory. It suggests that the universe is a dangerous place where civilizations remain silent to avoid attracting predators. Imagine a hunter in a dark forest. They stay quiet, moving stealthily, because making noise could mean death. If this theory is true, then humanity might be making a grave mistake by broadcasting signals like the Arecibo message or sending probes like Voyager into deep space. Are we shouting into the void, not realizing what might hear us? Consider the 1977 WOW signal, a powerful burst of radio waves detected by an Ohio State University telescope. For 72 seconds, astronomers picked up a signal so unusual that one of them scribbled "wow" on the printout. It came from deep space, near the constellation Sagittarius, but despite years of searching, the signal was never detected again. Was it a cosmic accident, or did we briefly eavesdrop on an alien civilization? Another possibility is that civilizations become so advanced they transcend biology itself. Imagine beings who upload their consciousness into machines, existing as immortal digital entities. These post-biological civilizations might have no need for planets, physical bodies, or even communication with less advanced species like us. To them, we might be irrelevant, like ants to a human skyscraper. And then, there's the unsettling idea that we're living in a simulation. If our reality is artificial, the absence of contact with other civilizations could be a deliberate feature of the program. Maybe the creators of this simulation designed it so we would always wonder, always search, but never find. In this scenario, the Fermi Paradox isn't a mystery, it's a boundary we're not meant to cross. But let's flip the perspective. What if we're the advanced civilization? Humanity has already achieved incredible feats, landing on the moon, sending probes beyond the solar system, and peering billions of years into the past with telescopes. In the grand timeline of the universe, we're relatively young. If life on other planets evolves more slowly, we might be among the first intelligent species to reach this stage. However, the Fermi Paradox forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves. If we're alone, it means life is unimaginably rare and Earth is a precious anomaly. If we're not alone, it raises questions about why other civilizations are silent, or whether we're simply not listening in the right way. It's a humbling thought. In the vastness of the cosmos, our existence is both extraordinary and fragile. But let's go one step further. What if the silence of the universe isn't about distance, technology, or danger, but about time? Consider this. Humanity's technological era has existed for barely a century. Radios, rockets, and digital communication are modern inventions compared to the Earth's 4.5 billion-year history. What if intelligent civilizations are incredibly rare and their lifespans are like brief sparks in the cosmic timeline? Even if millions of civilizations have existed, they might never overlap. Imagine a civilization rising, thriving, and then vanishing long before another emerges. This leads to a haunting question. What happens when civilizations vanish? Do they self-destruct, or do they evolve into something unrecognizable? Could they leave behind artifacts, monuments, machines, or signals, echoes of their existence waiting to be found? It's possible that evidence of alien life is all around us, hidden in plain sight. Some scientists speculate that extraterrestrial civilizations might leave probes in our solar system quietly observing us. Known as lurkers, these hypothetical machines could be camouflaged as asteroids or hidden in stable regions of space, like the Lagrange points near Earth. The silence then isn't just a lack of contact. It's a mirror, reflecting our deepest fears and hopes. The Fermi Paradox forces us to confront profound questions. What does it mean to be alone in the universe? What responsibilities do we have as potentially the only intelligent species? And if we're not alone, what role do we play in a cosmos filled with others? The search for extraterrestrial life isn't just about finding aliens, it's about understanding our place in the universe. Every signal we send, every telescope we build, is a reflection of humanity's curiosity and resilience. Whether we find answers tomorrow or never, the quest itself is a testament to the human spirit. So, what do you think? Are we truly alone in this vast, mysterious universe? Or is there something or someone out there watching, waiting, and perhaps wondering the same about us?